Hi everyone, Harold here. So, hope you're doing well. It's been a long time for me actually that I went back on YouTube. So, a couple of months ago I uploaded a short video that I wanted to compare different kind of treble boosters to get close to Brian May sound. But yeah, unfortunately it got delayed. Sorry for that. So we're gonna make it up for today. There are of course some videos online. You can check it out, James Rundle and Graig Farley and so on, comparing treble booster pedals as well. But some of them, they're already a couple of years old, so this is a 2020 update. And this is of course the pedals I've collected over the years, so I'm not going to judge anything. It's up to you which pedal you like or you want to get more information of. So a treble booster, what is it actually? It's, to put it very simple, it's a transistor device. It boosts up the volume of your single, your guitar single, whatever instrument you like. Boosts up the volume and of course the high end of your tonal spectrum. And there are different variations on treble boosters. You can make it from treble to full boost and mid boosty and whatsoever. A lot of people using treble boosters. Brian May, of course. Tony Iommi was well known for his guitar sound, but using treble boosters. Rory Gallagher, Mark Bolan, a lot of guitars actually. So the start of a treble booster for Brian May, I believe it was Rory Gallagher. He went to a gig and asked him afterwards, you know, how do you get that particular sound? And then Rory showed him one of the little boxes called a Dallas Rangemaster. Very simple on-off switch, one dial to get more of the volume from the single. And Brian took it with his own guitar and his own amplifier, and that's his sound. You know, he's using it for 50 years or so. So I was also interested in treble boosters. What is it like? And over the last years, I noticed the treble booster. It's like a hot sauce for me, or actually the guitar sound. It spices up the sound. It makes it stronger. It makes it powerful, and I really like it. And I don't want to live without anymore. So my first treble booster pedal was the Electro Harmonix Screaming Bird. This one here. I bought it in 2005, so 15 years ago. Very cheap pedal, 39 euros. Very good memories. Yeah, very easy to use. Just one knob, and I always put it on full. So yeah, the Electro Harmonix Screaming Bird. I think it's still available now. Coming back to the James Rundle video I mentioned, so a lot of the pedals he showed, they weren't available anymore, or it's very hard to get by. So these pedals I'm going to show now are still available, 2020. Electro Harmonix Screaming Bird. Then I wanted to try out different kind of treble boosters, but I noticed it was quite expensive. So luckily there was the Night Audio Technologies, Nigel Knight, making a lot of products for Brian May and other session musicians using the Brian May rig, shall we say. And then luckily there was one of the products, it's named the Treble Booster Plush by Night Audio Technologies. And the fun part of this pedal is you have to, all the internal resistors, capacitors, you have to solder it together yourself. So that's why the pedal can get stays cheap. I believe this was 45 pounds or so, British pounds, 55 euros I believe. Then you get the enclosure, the PCB, all the resistors and all the other what's the word? It's quite funny because I have to think Dutch word also, but you know, all the components got delivered. You have to put them together, solder them together, test it, and it was quite fun to do. And even with a very clear manual, it was like an IKEA manual. You know, put this here, put this there, and screw this and screw that. You know, it was very fun to do. So yeah, it makes a very good sound. The only thing is, it's battery powered, 9-volt battery. The Electro Harmonix screen, but you can put a 9-volt battery in it, as well as a 9-volt power adapter. So this one is only battery powered. But okay, I like this one. Next, I noticed Catalinbread from Portland, USA. We're making great pedals as well. And one of their pedals, which was a little bit expensive, of course, but it was so much fun to play with, because this one here, the Naga Viper, as I mentioned earlier, you can get a treble booster pedal, but you can put this knob here and you get a full boost or mid boosty, and then volume wise, and you know, all. It's like magic spells. Do this, do that, and wham, you have another different thing. So very versatile pedal, and I really love it. We're gonna check it out later on. It's a 9-volt battery, as well as a power adapter here on the side. And then I noticed a German brand named Musikding offering guitar pedals to make yourself, overdrive, distortion, modulation, everything else. And then they were offering also I got two. You have different kinds of boost pedals they have, but one of them is the range, and the range is actually it's like the Naga Viper. It also has a treble booster function. It has a full boost and a classic boost, and then one of the knob you can dial in how much of the effect you want. But very straightforward pedal. Also quite fun to solder. A good manual. I really recommend visiting their website and check out if anything, if there's anything you like. But the range is a very good pedal to try different kinds of treble booster sounds or boost sounds. You get you know, best of both worlds. You know, best of three worlds, shall we say? Yeah, quite fun to do. And then they were also offering a pedal named Derme, actually D-May. I call it Derme because it sounds really German. Derme. Yeah, it's based on the Brian May treble booster. I can't say any much more than that. Solder it together, good components, very powerful sound. So we're gonna check it out. These two pedals also battery powered, including the 9-volt adapter. So we're gonna try it out using the guitar, of course, into the treble booster, into the Fox Pathfinder 10 with the settings on 12, appropriate volume level, and the gain around halfway, not too much. Yeah, before we start, all the sounds are recorded with this Zoom H1N microphone. It's going to be put in front of the amplifier, and the audio file is going to be copy and paste directly onto the computer into the video editor, so no other things, processing, filters or whatsoever. So very pure sound. Okay, anything else? No, I don't think so. So all we need now is a Brian May guitar. So I'm gonna play first some licks without any of the effects, and then one by one the different kind of treble boosters. So first the Electro Harmonix, then the treble booster plush, the yellow one, Naga Viper, the blue range, and May. We're gonna play different kinds of Brian May style licks and riffs. Yeah, in case you're wondering, can we use the treble boosters as well with different pedals? We're going to use the treble booster, and then after the treble booster we're going to use the third dimension chorus by TC Electronic. Peter Quinn also did a good demo of this, and I was really interested in the pedal, how it sounds, so I ordered it, and it really it gives a very subtle chorus effect on things. So I really like it. So Treble Booster into the third dimension course, into the amp, and we're going to try it out. Okay, that concludes our tape, and I hope you had some fun, and I hope you also begin to like the Treble Booster pedals. You're gonna try it out. Maybe you want to solder one of your build one of the pedals yourself. It's very fun to do. Take your time. Yeah, lots of fun. So if you have any comments, leave it down here in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.